Everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be covering the numerical part of tariff. Okay. Before I start with the numericals, I'll give you formulas which will help you to solve. As far as my understanding, these formulas should work to solve any questions that are given here. The first formula is annual energy consumption, which is given in kilowatt hour. This is equals to average load into 24, my bad, into 24 into 365. See, when you write only, you'll understand what mistakes you'll make. And this is in kilowatt. Remember, 24 into 365. 24 into 365. Next is average load, that this formula in kilowatt is equals to maximum demand, which is also in kilowatt, into load factor. Next one is if kVA is given. So max demand in kVA is equals to max demand in kW by power factor. That's it. These three formulas to remember, and after finding this basic calculation, C is equals to A into kW plus B into kWh. This also remember, C equals A into kW plus B into kWh. That in question when we are doing, you'll understand. So what did I say? First, annual energy consumption is equals to average load into 24 into 365. Average load is equals to average maximum demand into load factor. Okay, and maximum demand in kVA is equals to maximum demand in kWh. In kW, maximum demand in kW by power factor. These formulas, if you remembered, I'll give you just few more seconds. Okay, now we'll start with solving the questions. Let's understand very slowly. A consumer has an annual energy consumption of 70,800 units. The charge is rupees 100 per kilowatt of maximum demand plus 5 paise per kilowatt hour of energy consumed. Find the annual bill if load factor is 40%. Okay. So annual energy consumption they have given 70,800. Its annual energy is given in kWh. We know that annual energy consumption is equals to, what did I say, average load into 24 into 365. From here, can we find average load? Average load is equals to 70,800 by 24 into 365. That is equals to 8.0821. This is given in kilowatt. Now, of maximum demand. So, maximum demand is what? Average load is equals to maximum demand into load factor. So, maximum demand is equals to 8.0821 by 40%. So, 40% is 40 by 100. 0.4 we should take here. That one thing you have to remember. 8.0821 by 0.4, which will give you 20.2052. Now annual bill is equals to 100 rupees 100 per kilowatt of maximum demand plus 5 paise per kilowatt hour of energy consumed. Write it as it is. What is given in the question, as it is, you have to write it down. That is done. That is equals to rupees 100 into maximum demand is how much? 20.2052 plus 5 paise. Remember this, 1 rupee 1 rupee is 100 paise. So 5 paise is how much rupees? Easy, 5 by 100. That much do we know, 0.05. So plus rupees 0.05 of energy consumed. Energy consumed is how much that they've given? 70,800. So 100 into 0.2052 plus 0 plus 0.05 into 70,800. I am getting, hold on, there is a problem. 1 second. Let me just redo 20.2052 into 100. Yes, that is basically 2020.552. Then 0.05 into 70,800. So 2020.52 plus 3540. I'm getting the answer as 5560.52. Do it separately because sometimes the brackets will cause mistake. Do this part separately. Do this part separately. It's easy to cross check also where you have gone wrong, and then finally add it and write it. This is the final answer. What formula did we use? Did we use anything hard? This formula we used annual energy consumption to find the average load. After we got the average load, we used this to find the maximum demand. Finally, we use this. That's it. Was it hard? Not at all. Let's go to the next question. A consumer has a maximum demand of 200 kilowatt. Kilowatt, my bad. Load factor 40%. If the tariff is tariff, I'm writing when I'm solving. So first let's try to find annual energy. That is equal. Annual energy is equals to what? Average load into 24 into 365. Do we know average load? We don't know. Average load is equals to maximum demand into into load factor. This we know, 200 into 40 by 100. So that we got it as 80. Substitute now annual energy. You will get annual energy is equals to 80 into 24 into 365. Now you will get 70,800. You got this. Now we can solve. Overall cost is equals to rupees 100 per kilowatt of maximum demand plus 10 paise per kilowatt hour of, they are not given but it's understood, kilowatt hour only one unit is there, that is of annual energy. Got it? Or 10 paise of per energy also you can write. That will give basically rupees 100 into 200 plus 10 paise. I told you that time only 1 rupee is 100 paise. So here they given 10 paise. That's nothing but 10 by 100 you should do. 0.1 rupees you will get. So always keep both in rupees or both in paise. I'll keep both in rupees. 0.1 to annual energy, which is 70,800. This you will get easy. 1 2 3 4 plus here 7080. So 2 plus 7080. I am getting the final answer as, hold on, is there some mistake again? Let me just cross check. Here itself some mistake is there. I think here itself some mistake is there. 80 into 365 into 24. Yes, it is 700. It will also change. So 0.1 into 70080 plus still some mistake is there. Just give me a second, let me cross check. Initially when I had got 27008 which I have scratched.